Kia ora whānau. Finally cracking out the Facebook, the YouTube page. Just a couple of things before we could get started, so just keeping an eye on the quality. Also, Namu should be here soon. The boys are just going through their paces down the bottom there. Tigers have gone in already. I can hear, I think it's Feti down the bottom there, getting to do one more run through before they head into the shed. Game is due to kick off at 1 o'clock. So the plan for today, we're going to stay up here until half time, and then we're going to head down to the bottom field. If we find someone that can run the camera up here, then we'll head down without the camera and we'll go open up a new live down the bottom. Our main goal today is obviously the Whaingaroa game, because that will end the Senior A series, and then we can start back with the Prems next week. Kia ora, maybe. We're doing the YouTube.
What does that mean?
We're on YouTube. I remember how I couldn't log on to Facebook twice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'll open up on YouTube up here and then Facebook down there.
Yeah, whatever. Do you share that to the thing?
Yeah, it's on our page. Problem is, it's that.
Oh, so they just tap into that?
Yeah.
And it leads them to that?
It leads into our game.
Sweet.
And then that way I can go live down the bottom with
Sweet. Read up the teams and that.
yeah. What are we going to do for the bottom field?
I don't know. What do we need to do?
We're going to try and find some more for up here.
Yeah, either or. I'm sure we should be able to find someone. If not, I can just go down there and...
Yeah, because
either.
either
Because would they cut it off after this reserve game or no?
they would cut it off, yeah.
Oh, then start it back up when the Prem start?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Or do you just leave it running for the whole, as a half an hour?
Yeah, leave it running for both games.
Or just leave it running right through?
Yeah.
Because is there a half an hour break between two? Well, yeah, but
Oh,
that's all good.
whoever's up here can stop it and start it
Oh,
again.
stop.
I've preloaded it.
Oh, sweet.
But if that happens, then I can actually leave us down the bottom.
Yep.
I'll just leave you with it, come up here, set it up, and then come back down again.
Ah, yeah. Right. It's about time to kick off it. I'll just start jumping back on.
He's the old school. My poor little commander here. Used to get thrashed.
Team stairs?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean the mic, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well, if we'll jam it up and then take it out when we go.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's time for that. Oh, shit. How do you get on Spotty? Sorry.
Give me a second, I just need to chuck the cords in.
Shit, sorry, is that how I get onto the spot?
Draws 2025.
Oh, cool.
And then that game.
Is this one? Ai, tēnā koutou katoa e mātakitaki mai ana ki te kāinga. A big mihi to everybody tuning in from home. Ko Ngāmu Puru taku ingoa, and I'm here with the man himself, Aaron Rivers, who brings you the live stream every week. And he's been doing this for the last, how many years now, Es?
I think it started in like 2015.
2015, so that's a good 10 years if my mathematics are right. Well, here at Resthills Park there, whānau, a little bit of dew on the ground. It's heavy fog this morning as we bring you this championship game about to kick off between Hamilton City Tigers, celebrating their 60th year as a club, and Te Piringa, the new boys on the block this year, the new team. So if you like, a battle of Hamilton here between these two respective clubs. I'll just try and quickly go straight through on the team list so you know who's playing their team. And a awesome Matariki weekend. Te Tauhou o te ao Māori, celebrating Matariki. Time to remember our loved ones who have passed on, ko wehi te pō, and time to acknowledge the present, and also a time to plan for the future and reset. A bit like what we're doing now, we're planning to bring you this live stream as we see the Tigers first to run out onto the field. So I might as well start with number 1, Tiro Rota, number 2, Harlow Arthur, number 3, Tate Petero Middleton, number 4, Christopher John Koa, number 5, Odin Ryan, number 6, one of the veterans in the team, Andre Tuaiti, number 7, Hikuari Miru, first year in the Hamilton City Tigers. Levi Randall, he's the number 8. Number 9, David Walker. I think he's probably the old boy of the team. Kyle Suti there, big also there. Kyle Suti in number 10. Kaiana Kohu in the second row with the hitman, Adrian Tirangi. He's the captain today. He's be wearing the number 15 jersey. He probably can't fit number 12 there, brother Adrian. Eli Paul wearing the number 6. That's Eli Paul Jr. Styles Barkley, he'll show you his styles out there on the field. He's coming off the bench in number 14. Jess Rehana, 16. Ashley Bolo Timson, number 18. Mafi Alatu, number 19, as it looks straight over to Te Piringa. Their team list, we've got Brandon Nikora, number 1, he's playing fullback. Number 2, Te Puki Rehana. Number 3, Tyrone Tapania. Number 4, Tofilo. Number 5, Christian Vioma Tahoe. Number 6, Lawrence Willis, the brother Laurie. I think he's the captain as well today. Number 7, Raumati Rakuraku. Number 8, Faitala Fo Muina. Number 9, Tyrone Poiko Freeland. Number 10, Awatea Cherrington. 11, Forrest Savage, Big Forry. Number 15, Hiram Riwai. Number 13 out there, Mahaki Fofo. Number 14, Tamati Bullich. His brother Kane will be playing in the Tigers' next game here in the Premier Grade. Number 16, Big Otutaki Tuakura. And number 18, Tofilo Tovale. And number 19, Manaya Okwara. As you see, the whistle has been blown there by the Kaiwa Wild, the referee in the middle, Gina, with the first hit up here. And it's a strong one there by Te Piringa. Hamilton City defense right there to meet him. Andre and young Tate there. Ball comes back out. Here's the number 10 with the second settle for Te Piringa, Awatea Cherrington. Ball coming back out wide now to the left. That's the second rower, Forrest Savage. What I've got here on the team list, and I'm not too sure if it's the correct numbers to the correct player. There's the big number 10 with a chopping tackle there by young Eli Paul. I remember his dad, Maya Paul. Back in the days, he was a grass cutter king. There's Big Forry there. If you could, you know his body stature there, just trying to fend off a few players. But the Hamilton City Tigers claws are out. Not there to swarm him. There's Laurie there, the number 6, with a high up and under kick. Oh, no one's under it. And the winger, nobody wants it, and it's still going. It's a little bit of a game of soccer out there, as. And there's a few cheering going on there. And Gina, the Kaiwa in the middle, the referee, she's going to say, hey, that was a taga whakamoa knock on by the Hamilton City Tigers. So that's probably what can happen, as if you don't catch that ball on the full. It can bounce, and you could play a little bit of a game of soccer, and then all of a sudden, Te Piringa with another fresh set of 6 with a scrum, a nonoke, 10 metres away from the try line. So a good chance here to apply more pressure for Te Piringa. There's the right-hand centre, the number 3 there. Tyrone Tepania with the first take. Te Piringa right now, there's the number 13. He's strong, but so are the defenders for Hamilton City Tigers. Ball comes back out, a big charging number 11. He's over the line, but he loses it over the line. Great defense there by the Tigers. So it'll be a 20-metre tap, and there's young Tiro there with the red boots and a nice ponytail there, my mate. Playing there in fullback there is young Tiro Rota. Ooh, a little bit of a bobble there, and it is another Taka Whakamoa there. Te Piringa boys are happy about that one. Just trying to look who's on the other touch line. Looks like a tie out there. Must give great acknowledgement out there to our Kaiwa Wau, our referee in tie. Hepi. He's running, he's not in his traditional pink uniform. Must be a bit chilly down there for him, so he's got some long jeans on. And as we go now, there's, I'm pretty sure that's Riwai in the number 13, making the step up from the under 18, 17s last year, if I am correct there, Whānau. Just trying to get a gauge on these numbers here. Hiram Riwai. So Te Piringa now just marching their way up, and there's big Fori Savage. He's making some good yards up the field. Once again, Te Piringa coming up with some nice backdoor, front door plays, and there's Riwai with a nice offload there, and looks like young Hikimari from the Tigers is saying, hey, that was a forward pass there, ref. But you can never, ever argue with the referee. And Gina, she's just having a bit of a look at both of her touches and saying, hey, I was fine with it. Are you guys happy? And yes, they are happy. So that puts Te Piringa on the board first early in this first half. As I'm not too sure if people can tune in with the comments, can they? Or they can't?
They can on
this one? Oh, on our page, eh? But we can't see it at the moment, or you can have to tune into it.
Yeah.
Fine, just let us know anyway where you're tuning in from, and it's always good to acknowledge all of our viewers from wherever you may be around the motu or around Te Ao, around the world. And if you've just tuned in, ko Ngāmi Puru Taku Ingoa, and I'm here with my left-hand man, Mr. Aaron Rivers, and my right-hand man, Mr. Paitiri. He's over there in the Gold Coast. I know he's tuning in. He sounded like he had a hard night on the waters last night, as I was talking to him this morning. And he said, hey, I'll chime in on those comments and probably do some commentary with his thumbs during these two games. But yeah, great try there from Te Piringa. It's been all Te Piringa. It's only been, what, a good five or so minutes into this game. And that's the number 7 there. Raumati Raku. Just setting up for the conversion. And he was not successful of his first attempt at a conversion. So that will leave the score there at Whākite Kore. 4 points to 0 at the moment in favour of Te Piringa. And if we rewind it there, as back there in round 1, was that round 1 or was it round 2? Round 1 anyway at Enderley Park, the last time these two teams met. It was Hamilton City Tigers who got off to a great start and a big lead. And then Te Piringa crawling their way back to, I think it might have been 4 points at the end of that stanza, with Hamilton City Tigers taking that one. But as we look back in on the action now, big kick there, and that looks like Brandon Nikora with the catch, and a big boy in the number 8, Faitala, Fai Muina. Coming back out to Laurie, the captain. Oh, the offloading at will here at the moment. Te Piringa. That's Hiram Riwai. He's wearing the number 13 jersey, but up here on my team sheet, Whānau, he's got number 15. Great tackle down low by the Tigers. That man in the 11 jersey, Kaiana Kohu. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a Taka Whakamoa, just trying to get overzealous with the offloads, I think, and like I mentioned before, there's a little bit of dew, it's a little bit slippery there on the ground. Here on field 1 at Rest Hills. The fog is only just lifted and it's 9 minutes past 1. So there's a nonoke right in the middle of the field, 45 metres away from Hamilton City Tigers try line. They'll set up to the left and to the right. So Andre, he's saying, hey, pass it to Tiro. Tiro, he grabs the ball now. Just gives a nice little ball out to the number 3, the right-hand centre. It says Tate, but I know that's not Tate, so they swapped their jerseys as well. Hamilton City Tigers now on the second run. Looks like a young Eli Paul there. No, it's not. Ball comes back out to Big Soti. I remember he scored about 2 tries the last time these two teams met, so Te Piringa would have done their homework on Big Kyle Soti. A formidable force. Comes out to IT, and look at this big Adrian Terangi charging onto the ball to put Tigers to equal it up, the score, now being 4-4. Adrian Terangi's been probably one of the standouts for the Hamilton City Tigers this year. A vast amount of experience, both in the championship grade and the premiership grade. As I just look to my left, the man with 1,000 shots, Ben Rangiafa. I thought I was looking at Aaron Rivers twice. So now he's pulling out the food and he's not giving me any, he's just offering as. There's a look back in on the action here. Thank you very much, sir. Wow. Times have changed from a pie to a reality grape, sticky grapefruit. But very grateful there, Brother Ben, bringing us up a little bit of something to snack on. Nice. So looking here, we're just waiting for that kick. And it's a typical standard. If someone hands you something, you just chuck it straight in your mouth. As long as it's edible and it's food. Yeah, great kick there, straight down the middle there. I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to get a gauge of the number. I think that could be young Hikamaru Maru. As I look back here, Hike Maru Niha. Aroha mai there, whānau. Just trying to have a look on the number. Yes, and it is, the number 7. Great kicker. Great pedigree. It runs in his blood. The Albert whānau, Joey Albert. Legend of Hamilton City Tigers. So that now takes the score out to Ono ki te whā, 6 points to 4 in favour of the Hamilton City Tigers. Apologies if you hear any chewing in the background. It's not me, I promise. It's Az and Ben. Let's get back into the action here. It's like our Brandon Nikora. He kicks it off, and there's a try scorer there. Adrian Terangi. He takes the first run of the set on tackle 1. Goes back out to Levi Randall, a big body of a young man. Big Kyle Suti, he's charging onto the ball. But Te Piringa are charging at him with their shoulders on defense. Dre to IT, he's saying, hey, let's get out of trouble. Let's play football down there. Brandon looks like he's going to leave this bounce here. And he does, and it goes still in. Wow. But no, the Kaiwa Walt, the referee down there, he's got his flags raised. And he's saying, yes, the Hamilton City Tigers went out. Probably Te Piringa there, young Brandon, he was quite lucky just to leave that one bounce. You sort of want to catch those ones, and it's expected as well. So here we go. Now just a little bit of confusion out there with the 2 Kaiwa Walt, just making sure they got the right call, and they have. Hiram Riwai now, the young man. He takes it forward, and he's just tackled just before the 30-metre mark. Oh, nice little skip and a jump there by, looks like the winger coming in to get involved. Te Piringa now goes back out to Faumuina. But he's contained heavily there by 4 Hamilton City Tigers. Now the other number 10, he puts on a little bit of a hop, skip and a jump. But the Tigers will swarm him. Got a few little numbers out here, a few spaces, and there's Hiram Riwai. He's been heavily involved in this game early on in this match. The halfback there kicks a big high kick, going out wide, and a great take there by young Tate Middleton. Yeah, that's his auntie Jean Middleton. She'll be watching with excitement, seeing her young nephew out there. Tirorota now does a washing machine. Step to beat one, just couldn't get past the second defender. Big Soti here's a big frame of a man. He takes it forward now. Now it goes out to Walker. Walker comes out to Niha. Niha just says, hey, I might see what it feels like to be a prop and take it straight in. Fifth and final now. The ball's going to go out to Dre. And it does there. Andre kicks it up high there. Bit of pressure. There's the winger. He's looking. And he was never going to catch that one. And it looks like a young Tate goes in there for the second try for Hamilton City Tigers. And you could just see the Te Piringa winger. He could see the Tigers rushing him on defense. He looked up at the ball, looked at the defense, looked up at the ball. And, yeah, he just couldn't take that one. Probably a little bit of advice here. Probably if you're a winger or a fullback, you probably just want to just keep your eyes on the ball so you can at least catch it and take it. But, yeah, great kick. But even a more impressive chase there by young Middleton. And we just mentioned him a couple of seconds ago. So that'll take the score now out to 10 points to 4 in favour of the Hamilton City Tigers. So, whānau, I'll just have a quick look in here if any comments out there, or let us know where you're viewing in from. It's always good to know where your fellas are viewing in from, especially for all of our Tane and Tame out there playing the game we love. I know they like to look back in on the live stream just to see the tautoko. And there's a conversion that's successful. So now that pushes the score out to 12 points to 4. 2 tries to 1. Both conversions successful by that young man, Niha. Sun's starting to come out now. Here at Ristill's field number 1. There's a look in now, and got another game down there about to start in probably a good 40 minutes there. The Whangaroa fight, they come out from Raglan. They'll be taking on Hamilton Hornets, who are hosting them today. But we get back into the action of this game. Sun's in his eyes, but Dre, he catches that ball nice and easy. Tackle 1 now. Another charging run there by one of the veterans, Tirangi. Big Levi, he takes the third hit up for the Tigers. Comes back out to Dre once again. He's saying, hey, let's put football down here. And nobody still didn't want to catch that one. And it's going to be another try to the number 3. And yes, it's a great kick there. And you could just see in the fullback He just didn't want to know about catching that. He took his eye off the ball and just looking into the pressure that the Tigers are chasing with. And as it's always a cliche there, a kick is only as good as its chase, and that chase was 100% good on that occasion.
Dre's got a really good league mind, eh?
Yeah, he is very experienced.
Controls
Yeah,
the
young
game.
Dre. So that now will push the score out to just like that, 16 points to 4 in favour of the Hamilton City Tigers.
So we'll go down at half time.
Nah, no comments at the moment there is, and I think it might be quite hard when we just go straight to YouTube.
Any comments on the YouTube?
Not that I can see. As we look at young Aniha now, going through his ritual.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's just too good with the boot. So now that takes the score out to, I think that could be 18 points to 4, as if I'm correct there. So what, Hamilton City Tigers now with all the momentum.
Coach Brandon when he was in Tigers,
Yep, that's right.
good player.
Yes, yes, definitely got a lot of speed on him. Young Brandon goes back out to Dre once again with the first carry catch as well. Tackle one now for the Hamilton City Tigers. Just like a little bit of deja vu. Adrian Tirangi. He's saying, hey, I'll take the second one. And Levi once again takes the third one. Same sort of game plan there. The boys are just sticking to the game plan. Just before the halfway line now are the Tigers. Nice little step back play there by the number 6. Just trying to have a look who the number 6 is. And I think that could be Eli Paul. So David Walker now. He's another captain in Big Sooty. He runs it straight, just brushes off the first defender going down low with a big body like that. Big Kyle Sooty, strong run on the first tackle. Eli Paul now. He just takes it forward as hard as he can, but the Piringa defense tackle in threes. Dre here using his footwork to great effect, but the defense there by the number 10 looks like Fomuina. I think that could be. Comes back out to one of the try scorers, Middleton. Middleton now bumps off one, gets the ball away. Big Levi trying to get closer and closer to the line. Here's the 5th and final. Hot ball out to the backs. Big Sooty. He's going to try and go all the way, but no, he offloads with one arm. And Eli Paul there in the number 6 jersey. Eli Paul Jr.
Flippin' sooty, eh?
He adds in another 4 points.
Kyle, eh?
Yeah, great work there by young Kyle Sooty. Good offload there. He tried his luck first. We're trying to say, hey, I can probably barge my way over the try line. Just getting held by his jersey. And he says, no, I'll show you the also offload with the right arm. So now that should take the score out to 22 points to Zip at the moment.
No, they've scored.
Oh, sorry, 22-4.
Four.
Unofficial there, Fano. 22-4 to the Hamilton City Tigers. Niha has got every conversion over at this point. Big Sooty, he's just saying, hey, I don't need to go into the huddle. I'm going to go straight back and get ready for the next run.
He's got the furthest to walk, that's why. Hey.
Coach Dane Randall will be happy with this early start to this game. As we're looking over to the bench, it looks like young Bolo. He's going to get his turn in. Beautifully done there by Niha. Great kick. 100% record at the moment. So Hamilton City Tigers, if we see the game plan there, if it kicks it back out to the right, Dre will probably catch it and he might take the first one. If he doesn't, he'll offload it to Levi. Second one will be, and we'll just have a look at what this goes. So it's gone a little bit deeper now. He'll probably feed his prop. And no, he won't. He'll take the first one. And it looks like maybe Tirangi. No, it goes out to Randall, Levi Randall, that is. He takes the second run. Big Kyle Sooty, he wants another go at this defensive line. And he gets through one tackler around the legs. Great tackle there by Paiko. Comes back out to that blonde hair of the number 11, Kaiana Kohu. He's close to the 40-meter line now. Andre, he does a big towering kick. So you can see what Hamilton City Tigers, and that's the first catch there on the field there by Brandon. Great take by the fullback for Te Piringa. So that's one and out. Tackle two for Te Piringa. Just before the 30-meter line. Here's the winger there, the number 5, getting involved. He's met in some solid defense there. Christian Viamataho. Scooping out is the number 3. Some good leg work, but a great tackle there by the second rower for Tigers. Laurie here, he's saying, hey, let's kick it down there and we'll just D up down here. So it's a foot race now with Rota. Rota, one-on-one now with a little bit of a step and a jink. He gets past one. Can't get past number 2. Gaining his team a good 13 meters up the field. And a penalty as well. It's his favorite number, 13, with his red boots out there as his young Tiro. So it'll be some more easy meters here. This ball finds the touchline. Oh, it's a towering kick. That's a good, having a look at where Nola is. Yeah, good 15 meters there, gained. So they'll take the tap on the 40-meter line. Hamilton City Tigers. Tate Middleton, he scored one try and he's saying, hey, let's see if I can try and get another one. But Te Piringa going, no, you're not going to get past me. And that's an offload there. David Walker showing us his Usain Bolt type speed. The number 9 comes back out to Randall. Big Levi Randall and yeah, just off side there. So they went back the required 10 meters. So some more easy yards here for Hamilton City Tigers with Niha now. Yeah, easy 10 meters for Hamilton City Tigers and a fresh set of 6 tackles. Middleton now with the number 4 jersey. He's saying, hey, tapping it, and I'm just going to run it here. Big body of a young man. Great defense now from Te Piringa, 10 meters away from the try line. Walker at dummy half. He gives it out to Tuaiti. Tuaiti now and just couldn't hold on to the ball was the number 19 for Hamilton City Tigers. And I think he just got on to the field with those green boots. So just a little bit disconnected there. That was Muffy Latu making his appearance here. And it looks like, oh, there he is, the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend, Ashley Timpson, a.k.a. Bolo. Surprised he's not wearing those Broncos shorts out there, as we get back into the game now. Oh, and the ball comes loose, and Gina's happy with that. She's saying, hey, loose carry. And Eli Paul, he's not mucking around. Eli Paul Jr., he's just saying, hey, the ball's loose. I'm going to try my best to get closer and closer to the try line now. Walker. Oh, he dummies there, and he's having a bit of a wrestling match with the number 11, Forrest Savage, but I don't think that is Forrest Savage. Now it goes out to IT. Nice ball. Oh! Young Tiro Rota there, opting for that nice little long ball, but a great read. Unfortunately for Te Piringa, just couldn't grasp that. It would have been a good 70-meter dash to the try line and a good chase. So that'll be a scrum there. Anonoke, the Kaiwa Wau, Gina Tirongomo, referee in the middle. She's just saying, hey, Hamilton City Tigers, your guys' feed. We've got Rota there as the first receiver. They'll set up nice and deep out here on the right side. Let's see what they've been practicing at training. Goes out to Rota. Rota says, hey, pass it here. And I'm going to cut straight through and slice straight through. And a great try to the muscular Odin Ryan. So a great planned move there from the Hamilton City Tigers, which pushes the score out to Sheiks. I've lost it here, as, but shouldn't they say the score?
If it's blue, they're live, but they're not live screen.
But they have to. Don't you have to?
You do, but
Some people don't.
some people don't.
Wow. Yeah, so great try there from the Hamilton City Tigers. And that was the Odin Ryan from the left wing coming in. Getting a nice little ball off the number 7, Niha.
See, they're not even putting the tries in. Not even doing the.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure who's there on the match managers or if they are putting in the score. Usually it's live there, Whānau, so we can not lose too many brain cells. I've probably lost a few, but as we see that kick going straight through the middle of the post there for Niha, he's 100% success rate at the moment. 8 minutes to go there, as I've just heard there from our wahine in the middle. Taking control, the very experienced Gina Tirongomo. Doing a great job out here on field 1. A rough score there, Whānau. I couldn't really tell you. Could be, I don't even want to guess the as. It'll be something like maybe 28-4. We'll try and do better on the next one. Oh, here we are. So, oh, yep, we're live now. 30 points to 4, so I wasn't too far off there, Ash. Out there in Huntley as well there, Whānau. Tani Wharo taking on Ngarawahia Panthers, 12-6 at the moment. To Tani Wharo, 1 try in it as we look back in on this game. And a little bit of a tricky kick that goes straight into Eli Paul Jr. He takes the first settle and looks like a young Styles Barkley. He's come on into one of the half positions. Nice run and an offload there, and looks like Jess there. Jess there, and the Bolo with his first carry of the day and makes it to the 30-meter line. To IT comes back out to Latu. Latu now Plays the ball out to Dre. Goes out to Adrian. Fifth and final now. Hamilton City Tigers, one of the Piringa boys are still down on the ground in back play. Tiro Roto with a nice little stabbing kick, and Piro, try time to the Hamilton City Tigers. Looks like Odin Ryan there. And I'll take that back there, fun. It looked like a try from here. But mind you, we're a million miles away, and Gina saying, Carl, Tucker Whakamua, knock on. And she's just blowing the whistle now. Looks like maybe a good 5 or 6 minutes. Just waiting for the ball to be tapped here. And it is so Bolo now, one of the tacklers with the walker. 2 markers. Is the big number 11 there, and getting met in some heavy Hamilton City Tigers defense. As they're looking back in on the game now, Tamanui Tera, the sun has come out in full force. But we're still up here in the cold, a shade. Te Piringa now just trying to do some scoots, making their way over the halfway line, 5th and final, 45 metres away from the try line. The referees 4 fingers and 1 thumb go up to signal, 5th and final. Rota, he headbutts that ball and it goes back a little bit, but he already knew that was part of the plan. Whoa, he does that washing machine little step to beat one. Couldn't get past the second defender. Hamilton City Tigers backs will probably get involved here. And they do, the try scorer. Odin Ryan. He's still going strong. But made a good tackle there by the number 2 for Te Piringa. Harlow Arthur. He takes the 3rd run. Big ball all here. That sun is shining on his forehead. He's been around a million years, Ashley Timpson. He takes it forward. Number 18 on his back. Great kick and a great chase there. Looks like a Hiram Riwai being moved to fullback, and he beats one. Tries to get past 2 and 3. Great run now. 5 meters away from the halfway, and there's a harmony, a penalty. You got to get off him. So just a little bit too long line on the tackler there. We're the Hamilton City Tiger boys. So there'll be some easy yards for Te Piringa. 10 meters. They'll take the tap on the 40-meter line. No ball boys out here. Here we go now. Here's a big, strong run there from Te Piringa. Atutaki. Tuakura. The ball just comes loose there, so probably not the result that Te Piringa were looking for. Good defense there shown by Hamilton City Tigers. On the 30-meter line now is a scrum. The referee is just saying, hey, Styles, you got to feed that ball once again. I wasn't ready. Eli Paul looks like he's going to pick the ball up from the scrum, and he does. He gives it off to Andre. Andre goes back out to the strong left-hand centre. Christopher John Kowa. Rota with a nice little switchback play to young Tate Middleton. Petero Middleton, that is. Tackle before the halfway line. Adrian Terangi beats one with his footwork. He's got a lot of power, beats another one. Carries the ball for another 20-meter gain there. on that run. Great yardage there by one of the old boys of the team. Comes back into Andre, goes out to Styles Barkley. Styles, he's got twinkle toes, but he's met in a crunching tackle. Hamilton City Tigers now 20 metres away from the try line. Goes out to Andre. Dre comes out to Jesse, and this is going to be a try, is it? No, it's not. So, yeah, unfortunate there with that pass going astray for the Tigers, but fortunate for the boys in Te Piringa. So it'll be a play the ball on the 20-metre line, the 10-metre line, that is. So Te Piringa now, they'll probably want to get their backs involved. And just as I say that, one of the forwards say, no, we want the ball in our hands at the moment. That was the number 16 for Te Piringa. Once again, whānau, apologies, and aroha mai on the names, because I know that's not Atutaki, but on our team list it says it's Atutaki, nonetheless. I got two number 16s out there as we get back in on the action. The halfback, the number 7, Raumati Rakuraku. Comes back out now to Laurie with a nice little kick, and a great jump there by Odin Ryan. His first year playing rugby league for Hamilton City Tigers, and the game itself, showing a little bit of his basketball skills. Strong, solid run there by Jesse Reihana. Adrian Tirangi. He's been quite busy in this first half, is Adrian. 20 metres away now from the try line. Dre to IT. Styles just tries to catch that, but it goes through his leg, and there's going to be a knock on there. Gina Tirongomo, she just said, hey, knock on by Tigers. Could be a scrum. It is a scrum there. A nonoke. On the, just before the 20-metre line now. So once again, a lot of rugby league, a lot of football's being played in that part of the field. Ball comes back out. There's the number 2 just trying to dance around, but he can't dance with young Tate. Second run now. That's the number 12. But on my team list, it's got 11. Forrest Savage with a strong run and earning his team a harmony, a penalty. Only seconds to go now, remaining in this first half. Up here on field 1. Whoa, the advertisement of the long ball. It goes wide to the winger, and the winger's just saying, hey, I'm not too sure if we train that at training, but they get the ball back. Oh, Tutaki now. Oh, he does a nice little inside ball to his man, and that's, is that the police siren there, as I'm not too sure if they're after me. But that note, as says that was the half time, so a great half there by the two Hamilton teams as we look back in on the score here.
Try and find us a cameraman.
Score here is, man, how do we look at the scores there? Find it. Line up, info, timeline, score summary. Yeah, the Cuzzy might want to. Oh, it's 30 points to 4, the team. So what we're going to do now is we're probably going to go down and catch the Whangaro fire game. But this camera here will still be rolling. Az going to set up his other camera down there on field 2. So we should be back for the premiere game. But stay tuned anyway. This game will still be rolling for the whānau out here. As once again, if you just tuned in, 30 points to 4, halftime, up here on field 1 at Restles. We will catch up with you very shortly, team. Oops.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, well, sweet then.
Jabba, bro. Grab a seat
I
there,
got,
mate.
because did you used to come down and do the video back in the day too, or nah?
Nah.
Oh, nah, never.
Wait,
He's one of my
Yeah, I know, but back in the day, did you ever?
mates.
Or nah?
nah.
Oh,
Played
just
and
come and
we
watch
go
and
around
that, yeah.
the fifty. Come on, bro. Yeah. Nah, not like you, know what I mean, Aaron?
Oh, well, look, you got one cameraman here and one commentator who's going to go down to the other game. We'll come back up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
Always all
want me
good.
to push play. Oh, the
No,
you
all
play.
just- you just
do
follow
is
it around.
Go back and forwards.
Oh, if he's want, no pressure.
Oh, Dave's shooting off.
Yeah.
Oh, you should. Oh, yeah, sneak. Sneak. All good. You can just go, or even turn it
Timmy.
around on you.
Kev can do
Oh.
it.
Turn it around on you, sneak.
Timmy.
Just go, sneak. So I take this one down there, or leave it.
Yeah, we're going. We're both going.
We'll be back there.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to go and get that game and then come back for the rest of us.
So you just want me to just push play and...
No, it's
No,
already.
it's already playing.
playing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just
So
hit
you
the
can
steering.
have record it or two. Yeah, just go.
Yeah, you just
steer
Be
it.
on this one and the next one.
Yeah.
No, I'll come back up
Oh,
for the next one.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll be back here anyway.
Step in here. We can see what to do. Oh, we're gonna take that box.
And the seat.
No, you can have it. So watch if anyone comes here. Got my shades here and my keys.
All I do is just roll. Oh, I can lock it. Oh, yeah, just on the pool. It's like a pool.
We got 2,300 viewers at the moment there, Sneak. So we got Kitene Randall here on the camera there. Finally, we're just going to shoot down and
Thing. I use my
capture Hamilton Hornets and the Whangaroa fight down there on field 2. But we'll be back straight after that game to continue with the Premier game.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, so you're just gonna follow the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And you can make the screen bigger if you need to. Or you're trying to leave it on the edge.
Just leave it like that.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing, brother.
Go all the way to that goalpost. You're trained. That's your induction. That's who you too.
You need a higher chair or is that alright?
Ah,
I think you put one hand on this to make it sure you don't need to do that.
Oh, yeah. Can you do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah, you
that.
can do that,
But
but
don't turn there.
yeah, the thing is, if you loosen that, then
Yeah,
we're gonna have these issues.
Yeah, I don't want to turn there.
Sure.
Yeah,
But I know what you mean.
yeah.
you
Chuck your hand under so
Nice,
it's different to be back.
Yeah.
Alright, we're off. Oh,
Have a bit of a portable. Have a portable one. Oh, I'm gonna take this here.
Yeah, everything's got to be taken.
I'll
I've got
leave
to
this
see
for
where
Snoop.
Bolo. Bolo!
I'll leave this for Snoop.
Nah, take it,
no,
bro.
we're taking those.
Yeah, yeah. You fellas take all the talking ones and I'll just do the
The other phone,
images.
the keys.
This too.
Yeah, you can leave that on your.
Yeah, yeah.
See Snoop.
Yeah.
So soon.
Sweet brother.
Shut
See you
up.
soon, my bro. Thank you.
Sweet brother. I just got to get
This
comfortable.
is
I just got to get comfortable with it.
Yeah.
this is
Soft seats
beans.
if you
If it
want.
starts to rain, chuck that up. But it won't.
Fuck, look.
Soft seats if you want.
Keep in there, see. Nah, all good, my boy.
Make sure those shades don't slip in their bag.
Where?
Nah, you got the same one.
Nah. Help, like, yeah. Nah, I don't want those.
We'll be up at the end of the game.
Okay, then, brother.
Want a quick one? Sure. Well, it's only half time anyway.
Here we go, ladies. Yeah. Only if you have to, the contact's always on. All right there, my cousin. Shut up, bro. At least you don't have to say anything. All the, yeah, the bro just finished taking the microphone. There's no one taking it, bro. As long as they can see the game, all good.
Yeah, definitely, brother. They can't hear us, can they?
Yeah, yeah.
Have they?
Oh, shit. That way. Oh, yeah. Fuck. I keep going the wrong way and I dropped. Oh, we got thrown into the deep end. We got thrown into the deep end. As long as we can just watch and get the scores.
How you been keeping, brother?
Yeah, not too bad, my bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much.
I only come up for my sister's unveiling and sissy laws.
Oh, where are you now?
Oh, I'm in Wellington, brother.
Oh, gee, brother.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's probably why it's in...
Yeah, you know, it's always good to come up and watch the boys,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Oh, I hope, eh?
you know, hey,
you're
fuck
old
our
school.
blood, eh?
You're old school, brother.
Our blood, you know, our bloodlines in this game, you know. And there's few young fellas there. They were only little fellas when I used, you know.
Gee, brother. Yeah.
Now look at them. Fuck,
Yes,
they're out
brother.
there playing.
Hey, that's our next generation, eh, brother?
Mm. Yeah, next generation, eh? I don't want to touch it too much in my fucking... But yeah, it's only easy if you go into
We're still coming down here and
yeah,
watching, you know, footy's still going.
that's it, bro. That's it, eh, you know. Just to watch some games, eh, you know. Even just to go down and watch the other games. I was going to go down and watch the other games, but I went, fuck, I'll come up here, see Nams and... But yeah, I still smoke, but
That's all right, brother.
fucking...
Yeah.
I had one before I came up through the
shop.
bottom team over here. So I said, fuck, if I have another, holy shit.
Well, that's the thing, brother. I wanted to go for one before.
Oh, yeah,
But
that
the
lady
bro
was...
really- But the bro already asked me, like,
yeah.
You come and do the thing. I said, okay then, bro.
Yeah, I was like, you would go, oh no, I'm going for a thing. You would have went, oh, I'm coming. If you had have seen that, bro, I would have went, oh, I'm going with the bro. Oh, shit. Yeah, as long as they can see the game, that's all. And I don't even, I see to the money, no, Tiro and Ash and that's it.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't know any of the other ones, bro.
Oh, Ash.
Yeah, he's there, bro.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Yeah, he's there, my bro.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep,
Yeah,
16 number 18. Yep,
18,
just
brother.
on.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Who? Yeah. Well, they played this game before, like this. They were hit, the Tigers, when they played at Endley Park. Fuck, these fellas here came back, bro, and drew. So I was saying, hey, but it ain't like that other game that they played
Definitely,
against.
brother.
And yeah, I think this fella here, this Middleton fella, young fella,
Okay.
fuck, he was only little.
Ah.
This fella here, there, number 3, bro. Oh,
Yep.
shit. Number 3. Fuck. Oh, at least I got him anyway. They're number 3, the number 2, the 7. They were all only little kids, bro, playing for our, only, I think it was 11s and all that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there on my nephew. Down over there.
Ooh, yes. Steady.
My nephew over there. Setting up the cones. Okay, now, but back to the game, fellas. There's his father down over there in the corner. Oh, Mike, he's down over there, bro. Them two. There's my nephew, he's setting up all the cones. And then back again. We caught the try anyway, fellas, so, you know, don't have to panic. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, better go on Hikimaru. Hikimaru, he was only a little young fella too, bro. When I seen him, bro, this young fella here kicking the ball, bro.
Far, true, brother.
Yeah, you know, Trees Albert?
Yes, I know Trees
That's
Albert.
their son, bro.
Oh.
That's all Hikimaru, bro.
What's it, Hira?
His nephew.
Definitely. Gee.
Yeah, that's what I said to him, boy. Fuck, I just remember you and your bloody walking with your mum and them.
True, my brother. Oh, yeah.
And he was going, oh, yeah, you know them. Yeah, shit. And your grandfather. He used to do the same what you were doing. What, kick the ball to me and I'll throw it back into them.